Howdy, y'all. This is Heather at Southern Gals Crochet, and I'm glad y'all are here again. Um, so we're gonna talk about my patterns that have been coming out here the last couple of weeks, and some of these items will be repeats from last week, but they're important. they're all important. Okay, so last week, no, I take that back. A couple of weeks ago, I had a market, and yeah, it went all right, and a pretty good amount of things did sell. But so I, of course, want to replenish those things in my list of things to take for my next market, which is going to be on the 3rd. I do believe the 3rd. June? Yeah, June 3rd. Okay, and so a couple of things I had to remake to fill back in were some brontosauruses. Aren't they adorable? And those are a free pattern on my website. I'll have the link down below. And so yeah, 2 brontosauruses. Love those. And then I also had to do 2 more triceratops, and these are triceratops are now available on my website. Unfortunately, these are not a free pattern. I was kind of hoping to put them as a free pattern, but there's just so many little tiny pieces, and so yeah, but they're cheaper than most of the other patterns that I have. And then we also did some little T-Rexes, the miniature Timothy T-Rex. And so yeah, he's really, really, really cute. I love his little tail there. Okay, anyway. So yeah, I had to make 2, the green and the blue sets of the dinosaurs. And let's see, what else did we do this week? Okay, these are not my pattern, but it's a new pattern that's come out. Mal Designs, I believe it is. If it's not, I'll correct it down in the description below, and put a link to her Etsy page as well. But look at this ice cream. I was like telling my husband, "You want a lick?" But yeah, I made 6 of them just in one day. They're really super easy to make, and I even made a green one, like pistachio. Wasn't that good? So yeah, those were really easy to work up, really fast. I'm not sure how well they'll sell. I mean, who wants ice cream that you can't eat? That's what I'm thinking. Who wants ice cream you can't eat? But we'll see. We'll see if they sell or not. Alright. And let's see. Okay, so these is a new pattern of mine. Simple, very, very simple. It only has one little complicated part, and that is these little sleepy owls. And the only complicated part is this little bobble right here. That's it. If you don't know how to do a bobble, I'm sure there's plenty of YouTube videos out there to show you how to make a bobble. But I did a very good job in describing how to make it. So Yeah, just really simple sleepy owl in the new Jeff Chanel yarns. Pretty, pretty simple and adorable. Adorable. I just want to put it on my purse and a little keychain right there, hanging on my purse. Cute. Alright, and yes, these are on my website, free pattern. I'll put the link down below. Okay, I found this little pattern. It's, I mean, come on. What? You just got to. You just got to. I mean, if you love the movie Tangled, or you just love lizards like me, then you just have to. You just have to. And yeah, that's not my pattern. It's actually another YouTuber, and she does fantastic tutorials, and this is one of her patterns. And I've had a lot of people ask me about doing tutorials. Well, let me tell you something about myself. It took me, I'm going to say, probably all week just to get up just to calm my nerves enough to do this video. I don't do people very, very well. I have a lot of anxiety and ADHD, and I even have some autistic traits. I have not been diagnosed autistic, but I do have autistic traits. I think people in my age group don't actually, have a diagnosis of autism, because, it's not something you go out and get tested in my day, Nowadays, everybody gets tested. But, so a lot of my generation, if we have it, we don't know it unless somebody points it out to us, like, oh, hey, you might have it. Well, okay, whatever. It doesn't bother me, but it does keep me from doing certain things, like getting out into the public, getting over my anxieties of being in the public, just a lot of things. So it's really difficult for me to put out a video. And the whole idea of trying to figure out how to get a camera to watch my hands has been a challenge. It's been a challenge for me to figure out how to do a video without it being all messed up. So it's always a challenge for me. So maybe in the future I will do, if I can get over myself, and maybe I can do it. I don't know. We'll try. We'll see. Eventually. I just like to crochet. I mean, come on. That's what I'm all about. I just like to crochet. And I like to make money at it as well. I do my best to try to add some income to the household. Anyway, let's get back to the subject here. The subject is, what did I crochet? What patterns are out? And what patterns to look forward to? Alright, so I'm not exactly sure. I think it was on a YouTube video. I'll have to hunt it up and see. But I found this cute little cookie keychain pattern. I mean, cookies. Yum, yum. I mean, you can do so many different varieties. I did chocolate cookies with cream filling, but there are some out there, I saw with, vanilla with pink cream, you know, and there's all kinds of different ones you can do, but I just like, oh, cookies. Again, why am I doing food? You can't eat it. Some poor little kid's going to be so disappointed that it's not real. Poor thing. All right, well, anyway, I will put the link to that in the description once I find it. And this was really cute. I enjoyed this. This was super fast, super quick. Um, just a simple little watermelon keychain. So cute. I'm definitely keeping one of these for myself. But this is something I wanted to try to do with some little keychains to put in my booth. You know, I mean, who doesn't love a keychain? Me, I got a lot of them. My husband complains all the time. You, your keychains weigh more than the keys do. So, yeah, I will hunt that one up as well. I do believe I found that on Etsy. But, I mean, it's just, I don't know what to say about that. That's just, anyway. Oh, and in the keychain realm, I also, you know, all of these little ice cream cones. I made a miniature one. Like, I don't know if you can see the size comparison, but yeah, they're pretty small, and I have two that are, the tops are done, but I haven't done the bottoms yet. So that's I think that's cute. A little ice cream. It'd be cuter if, like, maybe, or you could open it and put something inside. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that little pattern is very versatile. You can use any yarn you want. You can use big, bulky yarn, or you can use regular worsted weight, or even smaller, to make little keychains with, you know. So that's a very versatile pattern. Okay, so another free pattern on my website is, you know, everybody's doing mushrooms. So I was like, I want to start doing like a little fairyland, and you know, everybody's doing mushrooms with little cute faces, and I'm like, I don't know. A lot of times, maybe it's just me, I don't know. A lot of times, I don't quite understand why things have faces on them. You know, like the original pattern to this has a face. And I'm like, okay, I guess for some people that would be cute, but why would my ice cream have a face? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, these cute little toadstool mushrooms are free pattern on my website. Very easy to make. The only difficult part about it is the color change, you know, up under here in the back loops, and the decrease, you know, color change and decrease. That's easy, easy peasy. And I put a little curve to it to make it not, you know, not just a plain, I don't know if you can see the little curve right here. It kind of curves this way. Anyway, so yeah, something cute. I'm gonna do like a little fairyland, or at least my brain tells me I'm going to do it. That's unreliable. Let me tell you, that brain of mine is unreliable. It has so many ideas stuffed into it that sometimes I get overwhelmed by how much is in there. It's hard to just pick one and say, okay, I'm going to do that one. And because there's just so many options, so many design options as well. I mean, my designing brain, I'm going to do this and this and this and this. And I got more designs in my brain than I have time to do. Time is running short. Anyway, then let's see, what's next? Okay, well, let's go with the pattern that came out just the other day. Okay, I don't know if you can handle the cuteness on this one. These guys are right up there on the level of super duper cute. Super duper cute. Okay, I'm going to try to get them all up here at the same time. Hello. Oh my god, they're so cute. And of course, I did them in the bird. The bird itself is in the Bernat Baby. But I don't know if you're very familiar with the Bernat Baby blanket yarn, but it tends to work up in all different sizes, even though you use exactly the same stitches in exactly the same way, you know, same hook, same stitches, same tension, and they all come up in different sizes. Check out the different sizes in that. Like, what happened? But yeah, and yes, this does have little felt pieces, and the nest is double-stranded worsted weight yarn. So it's a cute little nest, and he just sits right down in there. And like cutie. Okay. And we're coming up on the last pattern that just came out today. Alright. And this one is more focused on my location, which is Texas. If you can't tell by the sounds coming out of my mouth. Yeah. I'm a Texan. Been here a long time. Anyway. So this is the one that has just come out, and here we go. Ready? I don't know if you can see, but yeah, we have armadillo. Now, Texas, the state animal is the armadillo, and you know, we love our armadillos out here. And it's a really easy pattern. All my testers said that it was very easy. And I also have in the pattern it's not a no-sew. It's not a 100% no-sew, but it is a no-sew in the sense that the head, you attach the yarn and come out, and the tail, attach the yarn and come out. Now, I made it two different ways so that you can make this piece and this piece separate and attach them later, because not everybody loves to do decreases down. You know, decreases can be difficult to do and do them nicely. So I gave the option of doing increases instead of decreases. So it has two options in the pattern for the armadillo. And I love it. Okay, so that is the last of the patterns, and objects that I've made with other people's patterns in the last couple of weeks. Now, we have one pattern that is in testing as we speak, and one pattern that I haven't even gotten the pattern written up yet. Close, but it's not even ready for testers yet. Okay, so let's go with one that's in testing. As you know from last video, is the hippo. I redid the hippo in blanket yarn, in the Bernat blanket yarn, because the one I did before was a double-stranded velvet, baby velvet, and it was really thin, and I was like, you know, not a lot of people's going to be able to afford 2 skeins of that particular yarn, so let's just go with one yarn, and that's why I went ahead and remade him in the blanket yarn, baby blanket yarn. I'm not exactly sure what color it was, but it's pink, it's purple, lavender color. It looks kind of blue right there, but it's lavender. Okay, and that is in testing and should be within a week. Hopefully by the time I get back from my little vacation. Okay, next up is, I haven't quite decided if his name is going to be Unicorn Huggy or Snuggy or something like that, but it's gonna be Unicorn. So here we go. I have to come back here because he is a big guy. He's a big pillow, kind of huggy for, you know, for kids, adults, whatever. I kind of like him, and it's just basically a head with a unicorn. I mean, with a horn and some curls, and so yeah, he's a big guy. Got my 2 hands around him, meeting in the back, and they don't meet in the front, so pretty good size. And this one is in the writing process right now, and so this one will be the next to be tested after the hippo. And that means I got some work to do. I need to get some patterns written up. And last thing on the list is well, I have I'm making a longhorn. The pattern's already on my website and on my Etsy as well. The Longhorn Junior. And so yeah, he's in the work in progress. And I also have a rainbow toad frog that is in a work in progress as well. I wrote the pattern a super long time ago, and it was really bad writing, so I need to redo it completely because it's really bad. And so yeah, that's what's to look forward to. I won't be back again until right before my market, hopefully, because we're going on a little mini vacation to see the grandson graduate. And so yeah, that's where we're at. The next market is June, the first Saturday of June, so I will see you guys probably around the 30th, somewhere in there. Alright, It's been fun, and I appreciate you being here and sticking it out this far through the video. If you really liked it, give me a thumbs up. And if you really like me, go ahead and subscribe. I would love that. And I guess I'll talk to you later. Bye.